Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today, this morning, we're heading over to John's house. He bought himself a new project truck. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but he needs some help with it. So we're gonna head over there. Well, there it is. And not the Ford. Here it is. That's about all I know about it. Here you go.
So before I tell you the story about this truck, I need to tell you the story about this truck. So I'm sure you recognize this from the past videos. We couldn't get that engine started. We never tried afterwards. I think it was because we didn't have any engine grounds. But this has a problem that I kind of been ignoring. I decided I shouldn't ignore it anymore. So if you look, sorry. This is a two-piece frame. All single cabs have the same front piece, and then all 6-foot beds have the same back piece, and they just rivet in. If you look, mine has rust in between those two. The only real good way to fix that is to pull the frame sections apart and try to put it back together, which is a lot of work that I'm not willing to do, especially when you can buy one of these for about $600 with a bad transmission. But we'll get into that.
A little bit of foreshadowing there.
We're going to pull the doors off. These are rust-free doors, solid. We're gutting the whole interior. I'm keeping my 4th gen Dodge seats and center console, keeping the cab visor and keeping the hood. We're gonna pull the engine out of this, put it on a stand for now, take the transmission out of that, and stuff it into this. So this truck I got on Marketplace. It was listed for $850. It looks exactly how that one did when I first got it in high school. Rusty, very rusty.
Don't look too close.
Yeah. I show up, the truck is sitting there, and the first thing I notice, there's a plow mount on the front. It's been used as a plow truck, probably really rusty frame. Which, to be honest with you, it's not like terrible, but it's not good either. Number two, it was listed for $800. The guy immediately goes, I'll do $600 for it, without me bargaining for it.
Red flag.
Red flag. And then, I get inside, it's got a pink headliner, bedazzled mirror, boots, more pink,
On blue.
with blue interior. The whole inside of the cab smells like cheap perfume.
Also, this is not factory white.
No, this
By
is
all
all
the run marks, you can tell.
this is all spray paint. I don't know
The whole
if I can
thing.
tell.
Even the black.
Yeah.
All the run marks.
Everything. But the real kicker about this truck, it only has 68,000 miles on it. The rockers are gone, cab corners are gone, doors are gone, bed's pretty much junk. But I have all that from my old truck. Buddy, what are you doing?
Revealing the truth.
This is the only good paint I have left. Oh no.
Man, they cover. Oh.
So the engine bay itself looks pretty clean for a 2nd gen that's 30 years old. But again, it has a bad transmission, it has reverse, and that's it. So we're just gonna pull the good transmission out of my truck, stuff it in here. That's the game plan for this truck. Slowly but surely, it'll turn just into the old one. Nobody will ever know that I got a different one.
Came with a cherry bomb. Did you show him that?
Oh, yeah. Guy said, there's a cherry bomb in the back. He left all his used oil in here for me, which is real nice of him.
It's in an ice bath.
Free shovel though, so that's a plus. This is a safe space.
Oh, I don't remember that sticker.
Yeah. Only hot girls hit curbs.
Muscle Club International.
Muscle Club?
That explains that air cleaner. So, hood and doors coming off first, then we'll get to pulling the engine, trans, and the transfer case is still on there. We're gonna have to deal with that. But let's get to pulling that hood.
Just for now, let's go out.
This thing's half rounded off. Who put these on last?
My mom.
You serious?
Yeah. I held the door when she put the bolts in.
That only took a year and a half. John's working on the drive shafts. He's got the rear one out. Now we gotta figure out this transfer case. This cross member's gonna have to drop. That looks fun.
Here, bend over this rust right here. This is yet another reason why we're not using this frame.
Why do I not trust those jack stands up front?
Those were jack stands from before those jack stands from Harbor Freight killed a guy, so they might be the bad ones.
So, we gotta separate. Is that a B&M oil pan?
It is. It's deep dish, my favorite pizza.
What is that goop on there?
Ah, it's JB Weld. The sensor broke.
I gotta stop looking so closely. How's that front drive shaft?
Pretty good. Can you get me a long extension sitting on the cart over there?
Ooh, there you go. Well, 3/8 wasn't doing it.
1/2 inch. Oh. The hell was that?
Your JB weld.
Oh no!
I shouldn't have touched it.
Oh, I think there's rust in my eye.
Good thing you got your PPE on. All right, John's getting the transmission jack in place. He's gonna start working on getting the cross member out.
Yeah, you just flicked that my eye.
Flicked what?
A piece of crust.
Oh yeah? Look at this. Anyway, and getting the transfer case off. Have fun. And then I'm gonna get this intake manifold off. I don't think we're gonna be able to lift by this tiny little throttle body plate thing. All right, intake manifold's off and got a lot of the wiring out of the way. Go check on John. How you doing, my boy?
I'm cutting vacuum lines.
Why?
Because they were in the way.
Mallet. Oh, look at that. Ow. Yeah.
Where's that big pry bar at?
I'll get it for you. There it is. All right. Now we gotta get linkage and unplug some wires. I think we got most of the connections off of the transfer case. We're gonna lower it down a little bit just so we can make sure we got everything on top.
Did I get everything?
I think so. It's just wire loom now. Just the O2 sensor plug. There we go. We're getting the top bolts off now. It's our last two. Ready?
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Nice. All right, John's gonna start working on getting that linkage figured out, and I'm gonna hack off the exhaust. Exhaust hacked. I think we got all the wire harness ready to come out. How you doing over there?
I think I just took a bolt out I didn't need to, but isn't that the story of my life? Putting bolts back, because that's what good mechanics do.
So why are you doing it?
I'll kill you.
Pull that out.
Well, that's gonna be.
Give it a yank.
You got your knife.
Oh! Everything's unplugged off the transmission, so we're gonna head up top, get the motor mounts loose, and try and pull it out, see what we forgot to unplug.
How long does it normally take you to get an engine and trans out? About this time?
We're doing good.
Ah, it's got that little hump in there. Oh, we're making a mess.
Yeah, we are.
There's something attached, I think.
Yeah.
Or what? Is that pink? No, that's coolant.
Oh, that's red.
Oh, is there a big one?
Don't look. Oh! All right, what do we got? I think we're actually good. More, little more. Yep. I don't know, but now it's crooked. All right, let's assess. I still actually think we're good. You're good. You're good. Come on. Oh, it's a bolt on the, there's a little lip.
Oh,
I think go in a bit and then I'm gonna try to swing it. Yep, all right, go. Go, go, go. Up and out. Oh, there's your starter wire.
Well, at least it's easy to get to now.
You just gotta disconnect that.
Got it.
Oh, real helpful.
Nice, we didn't even get any on the floor.
Fluid looks good though, look at that.
Yeah, it's a good trans.
Well, we got her out. How do you feel?
It's bittersweet. A lot of memories in this truck. Once everything's together, nobody will know that they're two different trucks.
Got the starter out. Now John's working on getting the inspection plate off so we can get the torque converter bolts out. I'm gonna hack the rest of this exhaust off. All right, getting these torque converter bolts out. I already got one. And then we're gonna spin the motor over to reveal the next one. More. Oh, perfect. Now the only thing holding the transmission and the engine is the bell housing bolts. So we'll get those, get them separated, and then put the engine on the stand. Now I'm just gonna lower it till everything levels out. Now the only thing, once we get them bell housing bolts on, they should come apart, no problem.
Oh, I gotta take the freaking oil filter off?
Not my Purolator.
Look at that.
Got them separated, getting the job site cleaned up, and we don't have long enough bolts to put it on the stand, so that's where it'll have to be for now. So what's next?
Next time you see this bill, we'll be stuffing that good transmission into this truck and hopefully getting it moving, fixing some of the leaks on it and getting it running and driving. For this truck, over this whole week, when I get home from work, I'm gonna cut it up and take it to scrapyard piece by piece. R.I.P. Good memories.
Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.